Welcome to Simplified Profits with over 23 years of experience in the stock market. I'm Anthony Calhoun. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave some feedback. Today, we're going to jump in a real quick market analysis just to see what happened last week, how we're looking this week, what we're expecting. Market is strong, as I've been saying the last couple weeks, month. I mean, it looks like it broke out and it's running pretty well, ladies and gentlemen. And if you look at the weekly chart, I mean, this weekly chart rarely see something with, I mean, we got 14 bars, only one of them's red. That's crazy. So we've had 13 out of the last 14 weeks were green. I mean, it has since October just killed it. Congrats for everybody who's been making money on that. Same with all the other sectors. I mean, if you look at, there's a couple more. We did have some more swings in SOXL that we were trading, but Dow Jones looks just as strong. So the market is very strong right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are waiting on a pullback. Now, let's say the market is melting up like it is now. That's when usually we try to trade leveraged ETFs based on the charts on the main ETFs, okay? Which right now with the market melting up, ain't seen a pullback. There's two times it becomes a stock picker's market, and that's when the market's melting up, and that's when it's under the 200-day moving average, because that's when we're not buying those for swing trades, right? We're waiting for them to pull back. But if they continue to go, then we're looking for other opportunities out there, which I just did a video on the Transparent account. We picked up some on Friday. So check that video out if you haven't yet. But right now, semiconductor ETF is up 16%. It's basically 17% for the year already. It was up 70% last year. I mean, it's killing it. And it may continue to break out, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I think the video I done, let's pull up the monthly chart and I'll tell you. When it broke out the monthly chart, I said we could see 200 very quickly. Yeah, right here as it kind of pulled back, which everybody was anticipating, and it did. And then right here, I said if this baby breaks out, we're going to see 180 and then 200 quickly. And we broke through that 200 mark already within a couple months. And it's strong. Semiconductors looking really strong right now. Now keep in mind, this is when you look at the year to date, you got NVIDIA, 45% year to date. Taiwan Semiconductors, 27. I mean, these are your leaders right here. Okay. Look at their PE. Some of them have negative PEs, but some of them are doing okay. Take that out a little bit. Let's see. AMD is up 17%. Its PE is 278. It was way higher than that. Something changed, maybe from the last earnings. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. So I mean, those stocks are carrying that sector pretty strong. Okay, so be careful out there. Keep in mind, it's only going to take one mishap with China and Taiwan to drop the entire market, but that sector will be probably the most heaviest hit. But it looks strong right now. So everything is overbought, though. I mean, if you look at the daily chart, the hourly charts, the weekly charts, it's all overbought. But this could easily melt up for another month. Usually the swing trades we participate in take anywhere from a couple weeks to a couple months. So like if we look at SMH, we've been swing trading that for the majority of the time because it stayed over the 200-day moving average. But the longest gap, so let's say you sold when it was overbought, we waited another 3 months for it to pull back there into the oversold. Now we believe we were picking up on those little swings. But then it was every 1.4 months, 1.2 months, 1.3 months, 1 month. And right now we're at 1.2 months from the last time it was oversold. So hopefully here soon we'll get some type of pullback in the market and we can get back to our basic buying the leveraged ETFs when it's oversold and locking in our profit when it's overbought. But until then, we're going to be looking for strong stocks after they pulled back or if we got to play the short game, buy some puts. That's kind of what we've been doing. But the market looks strong, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it looks so strong. Any little bit of pullback looks like it's getting bought up. So I wouldn't. We'll have to see, some major whales start selling. Something's going to shake the market up pretty well. Otherwise, this thing's just going to melt up. I think what happened is a lot of fund managers got smoked last year because they either sat out waiting for the market to pull back, and it didn't. It was up 20%. Semiconductors were, SPY was up 20%. Dow Jones was up 10, triple Qs were up 50, and semiconductors were up 70. I think a lot of money managers sat on the sidelines. And what that does is they would rather the market go down 20, 30% and just be down with the market than the market go up 30% and they sat on the sidelines and only did 10%. They don't want the market outperforming them. So they might be dumping a lot of money in the market right now. Don't know. We'll see. But it looks strong. It looks like money's just flowing in this baby. So we got to be really just picking out stocks we like to swing trade and just keep our money making money and just keep it moving. All right, I'm out.